Women usually keep pretty good apartments, though, but men, y'all have whack-ass apartments. There was an apartment of boys next to me in college. They had a pop-up tent sauna in their apartment. That's not necessary, you know? Your walls are sticky enough. I feel like guys won't have a couch in their apartment, but they'll have a claw machine. You don't need that, you know? I can't get over this sauna, though, guys. I mean, there was a stool in it, so these 4 boys would just take turns sitting butt-ass naked on the stool. I'm like, I hope you guys are washing that thing, you know? And if not, I'll buy it off you know? I'll pass it down the family or something. You know? Men. I'll tell you this, it's pretty embarrassing, but since I had a lot of guys in my class, I was like, I'm gonna buy pheromone perfume. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna walk into class. Everyone's gonna be hard. It's gonna be... If you don't know, it's supposed to make men more attracted to you. I put this perfume on and it just turned me into an Xbox remote. Yeah, it's a shit joke. It's a shit joke. I told one of my guy friends that joke, and he was like, I don't know if you know this or not, but like Xbox remotes, they vibrate. Like, you could talk about how they vibrate. It's like, yeah, no, I know. I used to purposely off-road in GTA. I can't get off now unless I hit a pedestrian, so... Men, gotta love them, you know. I actually have a new hot male dentist, which has been fun, you know. Putting a hot dentist in front of a 22-year-old. It's kind of like dangling a Werther's Original in front of anyone over the age of 65. It's gonna end up in her mouth, you know. It's a small little dentist office. It's one of these offices where there's just one main male dentist and then the rest are all female hygienists. So definitely kind of all like flirting for his attention, you know? So I go in there, getting ready for my appointment. I'm talking to everybody. I'm flirting with the dentist because he's like 40 and I'm not sure where my dad is. And you can tell, like, the hygienists are starting to get a little pissed off, you know? Like, who the hell does this girl think she is? But one of them takes me back and she started cleaning my teeth. And she didn't bring up any concerns with me, but then as soon as the male dentist came back in at the end of the appointment to make sure everything was okay, the hygienist was like, everything was great, except, you know, she actually had some food stuck between her teeth. I think it was Twinkie.
Oh my God.
Fucking bitch, are you kidding? You gotta tell him I'm a slob. It's gonna be my husband one day, you know? It's unnecessary to tell him. It's not like I had a cavity. Like, I've got 3 he could fill, but... Who said that? What the fuck? I haven't been doing much lately, guys. Just a lot of dentist appointments. Yeah. Been frequenting the dentist. No, I've been watching a lot of movies lately. I love a good movie. I like a trailer, you know. I like that I can watch a little 2-minute clip before I watch the full 2-hour movie, really know what I'm getting myself into. Really wish that was a thing in relationships. I don't want to wait 2 months in till then find out you still kiss your dad on the lips. Because we both can't be doing that, you know? We both can't be kissing your dad. Come on. There's some father issues here. My dad, he's crazy. He's dating a 20-year-old from the Philippines, which is where that joke should stop. She's 20 and they've been dating for well over a year now. Some would say 3, so I don't know what to do, you know? I don't know if I should be friends with the girl. She's from the Philippines. I'm like, do I call her my stepmom or do I call ICE? I don't know. Too soon? Yeah. He's moving to Hawaii soon. He's packing up. He's moving alone to Hawaii. And I was out to dinner with him the other night. I was with my sister, and I was asking him all the questions, clarifying questions. And I asked him, I'm like, oh, is your girlfriend going to come visit you in Hawaii? And my sister butts in, and she goes, yeah, when she's old enough to fly by herself. It's like, I'm using that. That's good. That's good. I'll tell you, I got a new boyfriend, guys. Learning more about the male species. Not liking what I'm seeing, guys. You guys are crazy. I was trying to be cute the other day, and I was like, oh my God, tell me something about yourself that, you haven't told anybody yet, And he was like, all right. I get pretty bad swamp ass. I was like, what? What are you talking about? I was like, how bad are we talking? Like can't wear light pants bad? Like how? And he was like, it's pretty bad. I've had to put a sock in there before. It's like, all right, so we're breaking up. That's what's happening. And he's like, I know guys that have done this. Guys put socks in their ass. I don't think so. That's not swamp ass. It's like Pacific Ocean ass. And I'll still go swimming. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Yeah. He's got a full beard though. And I was showing my grandfather a picture of him recently, and my grandfather was like, oh, he's handsome. He's got like a full beard, like all the way around. I was like, yeah? He's like, it's kind of shaped like a toilet seat. It's like, well, yeah, I do sit on it, Gramps, so that's spot on with that one, Gramps. My Nana winked at me a little bit. I was like, what the fuck? I'll tell you this, my name is Kaile. It's spelled a little different. It's spelled Kaile. So sometimes I get Kaile a lot. People call me Kale. I get Kale a lot. I'm like, I'm not named after a fucking vegetable, And if my parents were gonna name me after a vegetable, at least they would have named me after one that people respect. Like cucumbers. Or Stephen Hawking. Like something... Something like that, But my sister actually does call me Kale for short, and she was like, we should get matching tattoos for each other's nicknames. And she's got tattoos all over her arm. She's got like leaves and stuff, and she's like, I'll get a little cartoon kale leaf on my arm, and then you can get a matching tattoo for me. I was like, great, but my nickname for you is cunt. So can't really get that on there, Anyone watch Love is Blind in here? We got any Love is Blinders? Yeah? Yeah, if you don't know, it's like this reality show. You're supposed to like get engaged to somebody without like seeing them. You're just supposed to be off their personality. That's crazy. I don't think I can do that. Not because of the personality, but like, I gotta see how a motherfucker walks. Do you know what I mean? Before I marry you. I gotta see how you walk, Can't be walking all crazy. You could be so hot and you could walk with a little stank and it's just too much, It's too much. You can be a little bit gay, but you better walk straight, Yeah. Anyone agree? Anyone? Yeah. I was out and about the other day. I saw a girl wearing a shirt that said, I got my clit pierced at Claire's. I was like, this is fucking fantastic. I love it. I go up to her, I'm like, oh my God, this shirt, I love it. Like, where'd you get this? And she's like, thank you, Will. You can't actually get your clit pierced at Claire's, right? I was like, yeah, fucktard. Yeah, I realize Claire's doesn't exactly pierce in private. I realize they're not going to set me up in a chair in the mall for people to walk by and be like, huh, that's not her ear. Claire's didn't have like an extra pair of stirrups on hand for the occasional CP, you know what I'm saying? All right, guys, that's it for me. I'm Kaile Krenzer. You guys are great.